Greetings, Commanders. This is Pagan Horde, and welcome back to Phantom Brigade. This will be number 11. Please press the YouTube buttons. And last we left off, we explored this region, fought the farm, the village, and a patrol. We got some good loot out of it. These were successful battles, so we came back here for a resupply. In between, I did do the resupply. I did do a recruit pilot to have at least one spare. And cleaned up a bit of the mess. Made a bit of house cleaning. So now we can take a look at upgrades and workshop. What do we have that could be interesting? So we don't have the way to assemble green or blue items yet. Can make some modules. Okay. So let's do some upgrades. Stealth mode. I want to increase the sensor range. Like this. So that we can spot patrols and enemy from farther away. That sounds like a plan. Okay, let's go back into this region. And let's start contesting it, I think. I think we are ready. Hope. Smoke charge. Rare component. Alright. No. I think we are ready to make your rounds on mobile base. All pilot recover. Plus 10. Sure. I would like to avoid this patrol. Unless it's coming in our zone, then it's giving us no choice. Let's suit up. Our squad of 4 is getting not bad. Not bad at all. I like the combinations of weapons we have right now. The only thing that I'm not sure is I would maybe switch the missile system of the melee for a shield so that he can charge ahead while defending. The missiles are useful to as a secondary, but maybe a shield will be better for him. So, we have 3 enemies. We're coming in with a bit of missiles. Bit of imperfect attack here. And some machine gunning. Okay. Well then. You are heavy, are being targeted right away. But you don't care. You... Okay, who's being targeted actually? It's our melee guy. Okay. He's being targeted right away with missile and the tank. So I'm gonna dash away. I'll be out of the range of the tank in this area. I'm gonna avoid, hopefully avoid the missile too. So I'm gonna play ninja, avoid everything, I hope. I hope. And from here, I can give it to him. I think it'll overheat a bit, but that should be fine. Now, Mr. Railgun, you will be attacked at one point or another by the tank. But I think we should be aggressive because we have the range on them with the railgun. I think we should just get them. Same thing with the assault rifle. I just gotta be careful not to be in the stream of our own attacks. I have an angle here. Well, it's not great range, but it'll do. Cool. Execute. Whoa! The Vulcan, man. Alright, so these guys are in great range of him, however. The melee is still ongoing. He's still jumping in. I think that'll work. You will dash into safety then, because you're being attacked by everyone. I have a feeling though that the melee will be... our melee guy will have destroyed him by then. But let's still defend. And perhaps fire on the tank at the end there. Heavy, you will do what heavy does. That's a bit blocked though. So just one step this way. Yoinks. And then start firing again. Railgun, you are in a similar spot. You can just get this guy. Twice. And call it a day. Melee! Bang! One hot... one... I don't think we killed it. I don't think we did a proper melee hit. I think we just did a collision. Those are finicky to target. So the rest of the things are completely gone. He's coming toward our railgun. Okay. So let's try that again, essentially. Or should we go just ran into him? We could just run into him to make him to foil his attack. I think that's what we'll do. We'll do a collision on purpose. And if he is still alive at this point, now we hit him. Heavy, you're not going to be in a great position. Yeah, you're going to be blocked. So just complete... You don't even need to complete your attack. The tank is dead. You're going to go here. And give it to him. You... Well, I'm just going to go up here to avoid the stream of bullets that will come from the Vulcan. From there, I got a good hit. But I'm not gonna fire twice because our melee guy will be coming in the end, and I don't want to hit him in the back. So you are just gonna get out of there. And from behind your building, because your railgun does not care, you can still hit him. Cool, let's do that. Ooh. It appears to be still alive. Not for very long. Just gonna get out of there. And the rest of the guys are just gonna have fun. You keep on being you. I will come into SMG range for you. Like this. Like this. Yep. Oh, I hit my own guy a bit here. because the melee was dragging him along. But yeah, these guys did not stand much of a chance. After the hard first region and the hard first mission, feels a bit great to have this under control now. We have a workshop for the slicer, which is the sword. Some green mediums, sure. The rest is just going to be for scraps. Yeah, so let's get in there. Gonna go around there, and then we're gonna press the contest button. So, first conflict. Battle site. This one, let's go. Let's go battle site. This one should be a bit more challenging. It is rated hard. But we can possibly get allies on a mission like this. Let's see what we got. Okay, dropping in. Yeah, we have 3 allies. And that makes it usually easier because the enemy, the computer will be targeting them a bit, freeing us a bit more. So the only attacks that I see landing is against our boy here, who's gonna get out of the have to get out of the way. Yeah, we'll probably start his mission by dashing. From there, get behind this building. We're gonna go around or staying put and waiting for our target to come into range. If I do, yeah, I cannot do a melee right at the end there, sadly. Okay, so you'll spend this round played hide and seek. That is fine. That is quite fine. The rest of us then will be freed to engage. You just got to be careful because both them and our allies are attacking, and that's a lot of lines. The blue lines will not care. They will hit you anyway. I'm gonna hit this guy twice. Mr. Heavy. Mr. Heavy, you have the problem that there's a lot of people in front of you, but you can do that. Okay, now Railgun. Railgun does not care and can fire. Yeah, we don't care about the building. I know it's not the optimal, but Railgun does not care. Marvelous. Let's go like this. So our melee boy is gonna play cat and mouse. The rest of us are gonna fire. So I think we got one down. And this guy is not doing very well either. He's aggressively coming forward toward our Vulcan. But the Vulcan is just gonna destroy it. Alright. So the hardest thing will be not to be to get into collision with everybody on the field. Melee. I want the melee. When will you be in a good range? Here? Yes, that's gonna overheat. But I don't care because it should be a kill. And it will happen after the Vulcan has finished firing. Blam. Cool. Cool. You have a lots and lots of people everywhere. It's a bit hard to coordinate all of these, eh? It's a bit hard to dodge and weave in between both allies and enemies. But the railgun does not care. Which should be a team. That pilot is dead. Man, I love the railgun. You do not care about anything, you just stand and fire. So, you're gonna have to be careful because there's a lot of traffic. From here, what can you do? Oh, the tank is gonna... okay. I gotta keep moving because the tank is coming in hot and will enter in collision with me. And we can do this. It's imperfect, but you'll have to do. There's no new command for you. You just be yourself. So how did it go? Got a few hits on our axe guy, but he totally obliterated them with the melee, so that worked. This guy is crashing. This guy, I'm not sure what kind of angle is he firing at. All of it appears to be blocked. Okay. Trying to get one of the allies. It's not working. You are firing blocked shot too. You will be in optimal range though. On one of mine. Okay. So, said one of mine is just gonna defend. You're just gonna block him. And then fire back. Twice. There you go. So you're done. You're gonna have to reposition. Maybe right there. From there, do you have an angle on something? I do. However, I fear I'm gonna hit my allies. Okay, so axe. It's a lot of traffic. You're gonna go behind. And you're going to... Yeah, wow, it's hard to weave in and out. So you're not gonna melee because there's too much things out there. But you can just do that. Now the railgun don't care. Just keep railgunning. Execute. That looks good. Yes, you are. What's left? Just this guy. Who is attacking our Vulcan, but at a not on a suboptimal range. You have a direct shot on him? No, it's blocked. So just move a bit and get him. Very nice. The heavy will finish his attack pretty much. That thing is obliterated, so yeah, just pull back. Axeman! Am I truly in range from here? Not at all. The icon of range for melee can be a bit misleading. And I gotta be careful with that movement because our ally tank is in the way. I'm just attempting to dodge and weave the tank. So I'll just use secondary. Railgun, don't care. Oh, I'm gonna hit my ally with the second attack though. Yeah. I'm hitting my Vulcan dude a bit too much, so let's go up here. And just fire my shots from up here. That'll do. There we go. Yeah, I think we got them. They're dead, Jim. So our party is really starting to sing. We're starting to get some efficient victories. I love it, after the struggle of the early game. What do we have? Handgun, cannon. Just take the green stuff and the highest level. Confirm. So, escalation gain. Oh, it's only 12. That we only changed it by 12. That's interesting. So let's move. We got another battle site here. Let's rush toward it. I may have patrol that will try and intercept us, but... Oh, it's the farm. The farm again. That's where there is this conflict? No, it's this battle site. Okay. The bar here was under the farm, so I was no longer sure. So the good thing about being efficient with those battles is that I don't use a lot of liquid fix and I can stay in the fight longer. That's translates to a more efficient takeover. Summit 46. Alright, so we have allies and 5 enemies. Okay, let's take a look at the entire timeline. So we do have some potent attacks, including a missile coming in. Okay. We're gonna have to be careful. We're gonna have to be careful. So, heavy weapon dude, you are not being targeted. Apparently. So if I go here, can I start blasting? Sadly, no. You're in the back a bit and you don't have a great angle. Disappointed. Alright, so I'm afraid it's gonna be just movement for you. Now, you're being targeted by missile, which I will attempt to avoid by dashing around here. And, yeah. Then I'm gonna fire on this guy. And then this guy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now melee, you are being targeted a bit right there. But it's not that big of a deal, especially if I... You're back to your slowpoke with the axe, eh? Or maybe I should not bother with the missile system at all. Just go all in with the axe. Because the missiles are fun, but at the end of the day, they're just a toothpick compared to the axe. Still gonna use them now, but I think next turn we'll try to run it axe only. So, do we have another railgun don't care moment? We do. Because railgun don't care. Alright, let's see what happens. Took a bit of hit on her. Okay, so the only thing that I truly have to worry about is you in the back there. You're not being targeted. So have a go at the tank at optimal range. Finish it off. It's almost destroyed actually, so one attack should be fine. And then you can do that. Heavy. Heavy, we will attempt to get an angle again. Actually, can I just fire on you? Indeed I can, and I shall. Railgun don't care. It's starting to be a team. There we go. So, only thing left is melee. Yep. So what would I do with you? We should almost... I was gonna say I wanted to attack the mech here. But now that there's a stream of Vulcan cannon going this way, I'm starting to think that's not a good idea. However, this tank here will be a great target. But the melee targeting is a bit finicky. This is a collision, not a hit. Because you have to get the moving tank inside your red strike zone. That means that if the tank is moving away or moving forward, you can potentially miss it. this looks more like a collision than an actual melee attack, but we'll see what happens. Oh, it's already dead. Oh well. I got an achievement. 3 birds, 1 stone. I'm not sure what that was. But I think we're good. These builds are starting to sing. Ooh, a sniper. It's not gonna build our railgun, but... Continue. So... oh, that was only... 12? This region is harder to crack. Got a repair convoy there. Let's go for that next. There's a patrol coming our way. I don't think we're gonna be able to avoid it. Oh, there's another battle site. Battle sites are the priority. Let's go again. This one is labeled as hard. Let's see how that works. Yeah, railguns and Vulcan cannons so far are dominating. Because the enemy is aggressive in coming toward us, having a railgun that goes through obstacles at long range and just hits them all the time is insane. Yeah, there's external reinforcement because of the patrol that is close. But I have a feeling that we'll get them in 5 turns. I have a feeling. Okay. So let's handle the heavy first, because the stream of bullets will dictate the rest of my movement. That will be blocked, blocked. Blocked, blocked, okay. Let's try to give him an angle. On top here is the best. We have optimal range on him, but let's go there so that this side we can have room to move. Okay, assault. You are not being targeted. So you will free to move here and act. Like right there. And there again. Axe. I mean, if this guy is not dead by the stream of bullets, he will be by axe to the face. Okay, so you are being targeted a bit, so I'm gonna go right there with you, which should avoid most of the attacks. Cool. From there, it's gonna be another railgun don't care moment. There we go. Execute. Our Vulcan has taken some hits. This guy is ejecting, running, and ejecting. It's gonna enter into collision with our melee, I think. Yeah, because the melee attack hasn't actually happened yet. But I cannot cancel it. Interesting. So, let's take care of the ones that are easy. Because I know what I'm gonna do with that railgun. It's the other ones that I'm not sure. And I know what I'm gonna do with the heavy gun, which is to just stand there. Pardon me. So, what will I do with the assault rifle? The assault rifle, you're getting attacked by this tank until the 3-second mark-ish. So you're gonna pull back and shield from this point, and then you have a free rein to strike back. Good. Now, axe. Your attack, if you are not interrupted by the collision, will bring you here. From there, I will go perhaps over here and attempt another strike against the tank. Like that. Let's see what happens. Nice. This tank is done, I think. Yes, it is. Yeah, we got this. So, we have a tank all the way in the back there. This guy has a marksman rifle, and he's striking on our Vulcan, but it's a very long range for a marksman. It would be a long range even for a sniper. So perhaps we will move toward him with our railgunner, because the railgunner has great range too, and I can nail him here. I think we can warrant a bit of overheat to finish this. Vulcan, don't care. You want to duel, boy? Let's duel. So, what will I do with you? Assist with the tank. Like this here. Yeah, that'll do. You're not done with your attack, but it's gonna whiff, I think, as the tank is moving away. So you're going to move out, and you're gonna do it again, but against you. Execute. The melee was a complete whiff. It's hard to target, and I'm busy crashing, I guess. Alright. But we only have this guy, but they crash into each other. So it was more of a shoulder tackle than a melee attack. But, so, they're both locked into crashing, so that means we're pretty much got this. I'm just not gonna fire the huge Vulcan, because that would be too much damage. So we're just gonna use his SMG there, and probably our assault rifle, which is this one. Can move back into range with him. And just finish this off. So we're not going to use both melee and the heavy Vulcan. As soon as you're done, you just move out of the way and let the gunners finish this off. There you go. Yep. Victory! I don't think we took too much damage on that one either. Blue medium arms, that's awesome. Let's take the rest of the green. And one last piece there. Good, so we are at 64 now. We need a bit of repair. But there's a patrol that has spotted us. So let's try to avoid the patrol to have time to repair. We're gonna go this way in overdrive mode. Another battle site has appeared. They certainly are keeping us busy. I think a patrol got us. Yeah, a patrol got us. Okay. Let's go. I think not everybody is fully repaired, but I think we should be able to handle a patrol. Alrighty then. Yeah, 4 enemies should be fine. Should be fine. So they're all coming toward him. All of them. Okay. But that will free the rest of us. So, since they're all coming for you, you're going to hide behind the mountain here, which will avoid almost everything except the missile, but you can stand there and take the missile, I think, and just fire back. That will leave the rest of us free reign to do some mayhem. Gonna go here and be yourself, Vulcan boy. Marvelous. So with the assault rifle, I can flank them right here. Oop, that's blocked. Maybe if I go up that hill, will I get an angle like here? Yes. Good. Axe. Oh, I forgot to take away the missile to try a different mode. But that's alright. You will use said missile now that you still have them. There we go. Execute! Nice! Nice, nice, nice. So this guy took a bit of damage. This tank too. I love it. So what are you guys doing? You're rotating and focusing on longbow. Vulcan does not appear to be targeted at all. So you're just gonna stand there and pick another target. Oh no, we're gonna move a bit. Okay, let's issue the wait command until this stream of bullets is done. After that, let's relocate up here. And that'll be it for you. Now, Mr. Axeman. Let's get into position for a melee strike. Like this. That should do it. Railgun. Let's get you. That's a beautiful optimal range. And I think I'm gonna move after that. Let's wait out like this so that we have a successful optimal range attack. Then we'll move here. Fire again. You will be defending a bit this turn because you're getting attacked by both sides. So I think we should be dashing here to try and avoid the missile. After that, we can move a bit while defending against this tank. And at the end of the turn, we have an optimal range. I think that will be it for everybody. Alright, let's see how that goes. Really wondering if the melee attack will strike or not. Not at all, but that's because he's already dead. That makes sense. You cannot strike a guy who's already dead. In theory. Okay, so you heavy weapon guy, from your perch there, are gonna massacre this guy. Beautiful. Axe, you're a bit behind the play. That is why I want to. That is why I want to maybe take away your missile to make you faster. You're going to pull back and then give it to this tank, who does not appear to be moving much. It is moving. So I should be planning for its movement? Or should I just strike like this? It's not unclear. You can afford to move out a get closer. I want to get the mech in the back there. Like this. Give it to him twice. A bit of overheat is fine. So, the bullet stream will be coming in for this tank. Thus, I do not want to be there. I'm gonna go here and get him twice if I can. Okay, let's see how that goes. Stream of bullets. Yeah, this guy is done. This guy is done as well. And the melee was successful. Beautiful. Now, will the patrol count toward the liberation of the region or not? A demolition payload. Plus 25% impact. And impact is to destroy buildings. Interesting. And now we're getting into level 7 with machine gun. Some medium pots. Beautiful. Yes, it did. So it's down to 54. Our boys took almost nothing. Wait, let's do one last battle for this episode. I think we can go to this battle site. And after that, it will be for next turn. Setting an example. A rookie pilot, still buzzing for battle, seeks the stunt pilot for advice. The two pilots, so small and fragile in comparison. You're so smooth. The stunt pilots took up the praise, perhaps hungry for it after so long without an audience to witness him, but his advice when he offers it is reckless. He catches constant glance from the others in the mech bay who look for you to intervene. I correct him or I let it go. It's gonna affect him. If I let it go, I'm gonna lose liquid fix. So no, I cannot afford to lose liquid fix in the current situation, because I want to stay around here until I finish this, if I can. To the battle site. Let's go a bit faster. Suit up. Very hard, you say? Let's find out. I feel so far, and this is not trying to be too much of a critic, but the difficulty of this game was very front-loaded. The early game I had lots of difficulty, especially the first time we faced a Vulcan cannon with our shotgun and close range weapon in an open terrain. That was insane. But now that we have proper weapons and 4 mechs, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. So I feel like the difficulty is a bit front-loaded. I could be wrong. There could be more coming that I don't know about. That's how it feels for now. Like, for example, our Vulcan guy, he starts in a perfect position and he's not even being attacked. So, there we go. Let's start killing. Sadly, it is blocked, but the Vulcan cannon is so powerful that even if this guy isn't in the best of range, it's gonna work. Now, Mr. Axe, whom we forgot again to take off your missile because we were eager to get going. Let's try a dash to start it. Let's get up here. And from there, above max range. No. Okay. So you're just gonna be coming into range then. We can fire some missile for shit and giggles. Now, railgun. Railgun. The attack against you appears to be blocked. So railgun don't care. Assault, you are being targeted a bit, especially toward the end here by a tank. So if our here looks good. Something like this, and then I can shield. The tank will be getting me good if I do that. So I'm just gonna defend against the tank. Cool. Let's execute. The railgun feels almost like cheating, really, because it gets through everything. Railgun don't care. Heavy. You're gonna be blocked a bit after a while. But if you stand there, do you have another target? No, everything is blocked. Okay, where can I move? Up here? If I'm up here, I should get an angle. Yeah. There you go. So I finished blocking the tank attack. Then I move this way. Fire on you. Then I can fire again right there. Mr. Melee, you can almost wait for the tank to come into your range and fuck it up. Or I could go here, attack this one. The tank will attempt to attack me, but I'll be jumping in away, which should be interesting. Let's see how that goes. Oh, he's already dead. Not quite. So no, the melee attack was unsuccessful. It's really finicky to target. Or unless it's not complete yet, I don't know. Either way, he's crashing and not doing too well. Alright, let's do the ones that are easy to do first. Because Railgun don't care. It's worth a bit of overheat. Finish this. Can we get this tank after? I think. That looks good. You just keep on blasting. Now I don't want to hit my own allies at this point, but I think I can do that safely. Heavy, I cannot give you much command this turn, you just keep on firing. Looking good. So what's left? We have one enemy here, a marksman. We have this guy here who has an autocannon. And this tank is crashing. Alright. It's really finicky to target. I think I need to target like this, so that I get him inside the strike zone. Like this. I hope it works. So, Mr. Assault, you're gonna move away so that you avoid most of that damage. I will not bother trying to defend against this attack incoming. because I am confident either the melee or somebody else is gonna wreck him before any of that happens. Yeah, I have a feeling it's done. I'm just not gonna fire the big Vulcan cannon this turn because it's just too much traffic. Yeah, because it crashed, I completely whiffed into nothing. Finicky to use, but when it lands, it's deadly. So, Mr. Marksman, you're busy limping, your legs are hurt. And this tank, who is the last one... Cool. So, defend against him. And then strike back. Very well. What about you, Heavy? You... I mean, I could, but... fairly sure it's already gonna be dead. But let's do it anyway, for shit and giggles. Mr. Axeman... Mr. Axeman. Let's try that again. Let's try and target it. This. I hope it works. Railgun don't care. Nothing gonna be left of that poor dude. Alright, execute. I'm hitting my own guy. Oh well. Marvelous. Okay, so we got a team that's working out right now. But as powerful as the melee is, it's hard to target. And it's completely being outshadowed by railguns and such. So I might actually go back on my word and build another railgun. Feel like that could be cool. That, however, will be a choice for next episode. So we've made a good dent. We are down to 42 for them. 3 battle sight and 1 patrol. That went very well. We have about half our liquid fix is gone. But we're on pace to be able to liberate this without doing a resupply if we keep doing so well. So okay guys, thank you very much for watching. Please do all the little YouTube stuff, little clicking, because it helps a small channel. And I will see you again next time.